Let's be honest. There are days when you wake up and the last thing you want to do is get out of bed. There are evenings when you promised yourself you'd work on your goals, but the couch and the TV look so much more inviting. And this is where most people fail. They wait for motivation. They wait for that magical moment when they suddenly feel like it. But here's the truth. If you only act when you feel motivated, you will never achieve anything great. Motivation is temporary. It's unreliable. Some mornings you'll have it, but most mornings you won't. The secret of success, the secret of building a strong body, a strong mind, and a strong life is not motivation. It's discipline. Discipline means doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. And today, I'm going to give you 3 powerful steps that will help you build that discipline, no matter how you feel. By the end of this video, you'll understand how to stop relying on motivation and how to create unshakable habits that carry you forward every single day. Step 1. Remove choice. Think about this. How many times have you told yourself, I'll go to the gym later, or I'll start eating healthy tomorrow, or I'll work on that project after I rest a bit? And how many times did that turn into excuses, procrastination, and failure? The problem isn't that you're weak. The problem is that you give yourself too many choices. Your brain loves the easy path. It's designed for survival, not success. And survival means saving energy, avoiding discomfort, and staying safe. That's why when you give yourself the choice, do I go to the gym today or not? Your brain will always push you toward the easier answer, not today. The solution? Remove choice. Don't ask yourself if you'll do it. Decide once and never negotiate again. For example, if your training days are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, then those days are non-negotiable. You train no matter how you feel. If you want to eat healthy, plan your meals ahead. Don't open the fridge and ask, what should I eat? Have it ready. If you want to focus on your work, create an environment where distractions are removed before you start. This is why routines are so powerful. They take the decision out of your hands. Think of brushing your teeth. You don't wake up every morning debating, should I brush my teeth today? You just do it. That's discipline. Elite athletes live like this. They don't wake up and wonder if they'll train today. Training is automatic. It's who they are. And if you want to become disciplined, you need to build the same structure. Here's a practical tip. Tonight, before you go to bed, prepare something for tomorrow. Lay out your workout clothes. Write down your 3 top tasks for the day. Set your water bottle on your desk. This way, when tomorrow comes, there's no debate. The decision is already made. Step 2. Anchor discipline to your identity. Here's the second step, and it's one of the most powerful mindset shifts you'll ever make. Anchor discipline to your identity. Most people think discipline is about willpower. They think it's about forcing yourself to do things you don't want to do. But willpower is like a battery. It drains fast, and once it's gone, you give up. The real secret is identity. If you tell yourself, I'm trying to work out 3 times a week, you're already giving yourself permission to fail. You're saying, this is something I do sometimes. But if you tell yourself, I am an athlete, suddenly it's part of who you are. Athletes don't skip workouts. It's their identity. If you say, I'm trying to eat healthy, you'll break that rule every time you feel tempted. But if you say, I'm the kind of person who respects my body and fuels it with the right food, breaking that rule feels like breaking yourself. Identity creates discipline because you're no longer fighting with willpower. You're protecting who you are. Think about it. Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you want to become. When you choose to run, you're casting a vote for the identity of being a runner. When you choose to write, you're voting for the identity of being a writer. When you choose discipline, you're voting for the identity of being unbreakable. Here's the exercise. Write down one sentence that defines the person you want to be. For example, I am the type of person who never skips workouts. I am the type of person who finishes what I start. I am the type of person who grows stronger every day. Read that sentence every morning. Say it to yourself until you believe it. And then every action you take should be a reflection of that identity. This way, discipline becomes natural. You're no longer pushing yourself. You're simply living as the person you already decided to be. Step 3. Small wins daily. Now let's talk about the third step. Small wins every day. Most people fail at discipline because they think too big. They want results instantly. They say, I'll lose 20 pounds this month, or I'll become rich in a year, or I'll completely change my life starting tomorrow. And what happens? They burn out. They quit. They feel like failures. Discipline isn't about doing everything at once. Discipline is about doing something small every single day, no matter what. When you commit to small wins, you take the pressure off. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to show up. Can't run 10 kilometers? Run for 10 minutes. Don't feel like writing a full chapter? Write one paragraph. Don't have the energy for a full workout? Do 20 push-ups. These wins may feel small, but they compound over time. 10 push-ups today, 10 tomorrow, 10 the day after that. In a year, that's thousands of push-ups. A few pages a day becomes dozens of books read. And here's the magic. Small wins build trust with yourself. When you do what you said you would do, even at a small scale, you prove to yourself that you are reliable. And once you trust yourself, discipline becomes unshakable. Try this. Every night, write down 3 small wins from the day. Did you drink enough water? That's a win. Did you go for a short walk? That's a win. Did you avoid a distraction for an hour? That's a win. When you stack these wins day after day, you'll realize that success is not built on giant leaps. It's built on the unstoppable force of never missing the small steps. So here's the truth. Motivation fades. It's unreliable. But discipline is permanent. Discipline is what makes you train when you're tired. Discipline is what makes you focus when you're surrounded by distractions. Discipline is what makes you stronger day after day, step by step. If you want to become the best version of yourself, stop waiting for motivation. Start building discipline. Remove choice. Anchor it to your identity. Collect small wins every single day. Do this, and you'll realize something powerful. Discipline is not a burden. Discipline is freedom. Freedom from excuses. Freedom from weakness. Freedom from regret. This is the unbreakable path. And if you're ready to walk it with me, hit that subscribe button and let's grow stronger together. Stay strong, stay disciplined, stay unbreakable.